Welcome, friends from around the globe, to an enlightening discussion on migration trends in Canada. Today, we're going to unpack a hot topic that has been the talk of the town recently. We're going to delve into the reasons why some people are deciding to pack up their bags and leave Canada, but that's not all. We're also going to explore another side of the coin. Is it worth moving to Canada in the year 2024? To set the stage, let's take a quick look at the current scenario. Canada, known for its diverse culture and welcoming immigration policies, has seen some shifts in its migration patterns. The reasons for these shifts are numerous and complex, ranging from economic to social factors. But don't worry, we're going to break it all down for you in the simplest way possible. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, sit back and get ready to journey with us through this intriguing discussion. So let's dive into the reasons why some people are choosing to leave Canada. First, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, the economy. Now, when considering a move to Canada or any country for that matter, it's crucial to examine the economic landscape. It's like checking the weather before stepping outside. You want to know what you're walking into, right? Let's start with the cost of living. If you've ever lived in a major city like Vancouver or Toronto, you know that rent can take a hefty bite out of your monthly budget. And it's not just housing that's pricey. Groceries, transportation, healthcare, it all adds up. It's not surprising then that some folks find it more financially viable to pack up and relocate. Next up on our economic rundown is taxes. Canada is known for its high tax rates, which can be a deterrent for some. While those taxes do fund a wide array of public services, from healthcare to education, it's still a significant chunk of change leaving your pocket every year. But let's not forget about job opportunities. The availability of jobs in your field of expertise is a crucial factor when considering a move. Despite Canada's diverse economy, certain sectors may offer limited opportunities, causing some to seek greener pastures elsewhere. Now, if you're an immigrant, these factors could potentially impact you even more. Higher living costs might be a steeper climb if you're starting from scratch. And while Canada's job market is quite diverse, it could be challenging to find work in your field, especially if your qualifications aren't recognized. But remember, these are just some of the economic factors at play. They're important, yes, but they're not the only variables in the equation. After all, life isn't just about dollars and cents, is it? The economy certainly plays a significant role, but there's more to the story. Beyond just dollars and cents, people's lives revolve around their social and cultural experiences. This is particularly true when it comes to deciding where to call home. So let's dive into the social and cultural factors that might be causing people to leave Canada. Language, for one, plays a crucial role. Canada is a bilingual country, with English and French as its official languages. For immigrants who are not fluent in either, it can be a challenging hurdle to overcome. The language barrier can make it difficult to find employment, integrate into society, and even carry out day-to-day activities. Next, let's talk about a sense of belonging. Feeling like you fit in and are accepted by the community is key to feeling at home. However, cultural differences can sometimes make it hard for immigrants to feel like they belong. This could be due to differences in traditions, social norms, or simply the way of life. When people struggle to fit in, they often contemplate moving to a place where they feel more at home. Finally, discrimination is an unfortunate reality that some people face. Despite Canada's reputation for being welcoming and diverse, instances of discrimination based on race, religion, or nationality do occur. These experiences can be deeply disheartening, pushing individuals to seek a more accepting environment elsewhere. But it's important to remember that these factors are not universal. Many people find Canada to be a welcoming and inclusive place that celebrates diversity. However, for those who find it difficult to navigate these social and cultural challenges, the decision to leave may seem like the most viable option. Social and cultural experiences can greatly influence one's decision to stay or leave, but what about the quality of life? Let's explore that in the next segment. Canada is often hailed for its high quality of life, but is it all it's cracked up to be? When we talk about quality of life, there are a few key factors that come into play. Healthcare, education, and public safety are often at the top of this list. So, let's take a look at these aspects in the context of Canada. Starting with healthcare, Canada boasts a publicly funded system. This means that Canadian citizens and residents have access to medical services without having to worry about the financial burden. However, it's not all rosy. The system is plagued by long wait times, and there can be a lack of specialists in certain areas. Next, let's talk about education. Canada consistently ranks high in education quality and accessibility. The country invests heavily in its education system, and the results are evident. Canadian students perform well in international assessments, and the country has some of the world's top universities. But just like with healthcare, there are challenges. Overcrowding in schools and a lack of resources in rural areas can put a dent in the otherwise shiny image of Canada's education system. Finally, we come to public safety. Canada is generally considered a safe country with a relatively low crime rate. However, just like any other place, it has its issues. Certain areas struggle with crime and safety concerns, and these problems can't be ignored. So, what does all this mean for the quality of life in Canada? It's a mixed bag, really. On one hand, you have access to free healthcare, quality education, and a generally safe environment. But on the other hand, these systems have their flaws, and dealing with them can be a challenge. It's important to remember that quality of life isn't just about these tangible aspects. It's also about feeling comfortable, secure, and happy in your environment. And that's something that can vary greatly from person to person. So, quality of life can be both a pull and a push factor. Now let's see if moving to Canada in 2024 is worth it. So, you've heard why some people are leaving. But is Canada still a good choice for potential immigrants? Well, let's take a moment to consider the whole picture. The economic, social, and quality of life factors we discussed earlier are crucial in making this decision, but they're not the only aspects to consider. On the economic front, Canada's job market is quite robust, with opportunities spanning various sectors. The country's strong economy, coupled with its commitment to diversity and inclusion, makes it a promising destination for skilled professionals. In terms of social and cultural factors, Canada's multicultural society is a melting pot of cultures, making it a welcoming place for immigrants from all walks of life. The country's commitment to human rights, equality, and freedom is deeply ingrained, promoting a sense of belonging among its residents. When it comes to quality of life, Canada consistently ranks high on global indices. With its beautiful landscapes, clean environment, excellent healthcare system, and top-notch education, it's no surprise that many find the prospect of living here appealing. However, it's important to remember that there are challenges too. The cost of living, particularly in major cities, is high. The weather, especially the long, cold winters, can be a significant adjustment. Moreover, even with its multicultural ethos, integrating into a new society can be a daunting task. So, is it worth moving to Canada in 2024? The answer largely depends on your personal circumstances and goals. If you value a strong economy, a multicultural society, and a high quality of life, Canada could be an excellent choice. However, if the cost of living and weather are significant concerns for you, it may be worth exploring other options. As we can see, the decision to move to Canada is a complex one, influenced by various personal and external factors. So, we've explored the reasons why some people are leaving Canada and whether it's worth moving here in 2024. We've discussed economic factors, social and cultural aspects, and the quality of life in this diverse country. It's clear that the decision to move or leave is deeply personal and can be influenced by a myriad of factors. We hope this video has given you a balanced view and perhaps sparked some thoughts on the topic. Maybe you have your own experiences or insights. We'd love to hear from you. Engage with us in the comments section below, and let's keep this conversation going. Remember, every story is unique, and your perspective could be the missing puzzle piece for someone else trying to make this significant decision. So don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences. Thanks for joining this discussion. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening discussions. Until next time.